welcome back to week 20 of off season. It is Monday, and I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I do not want to do this training today. It's 10:21, and I told myself if I don't go and do this training like this morning, then I'm probably not going to do it. Just because I am like super tired and sleepy for some reason. I've still been taking medicine for the cold that I had been dealing with the past like 2.5 weeks. And I think last night it just was like super rough on me. And man, I slept hard and like I was just kind of out of it this morning. Like I could have stayed in bed all day today, no lie. But I'm not gonna do that. So I was like, man, I ate breakfast and I was like, you know what? I just need to go ahead and get ready and go, because if I don't do it now, I'm probably not gonna do it later. Which, here's the thing, like I'm on a 4-day split, so I could easily, man, I'm raspy this morning. I could easily train like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Like, it's not like I can't get my training in, but I really need to get back on my split, which is Monday, Tuesday, off on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because Wednesday, while I'm at the studio, that allows me time to work on other projects like my suits, and things like that, online client programs, everything else. That way I don't have so much work to do on Saturday with client check-ins. So yeah, guys, I just told myself, look, you just need to get up and go ahead and go. And here's the thing, like, if it's a shitty workout, it just is what it is. I'm not feeling super strong this morning. I don't know. We're just gonna get in and see how it goes. I have a really hard time letting myself drop down in weight like I did over Christmas. I allowed myself to just drop down in weight and kind of like almost kind of have like a small minor deload week. But usually if I'm like in the middle of like a new program, like I have a really hard time allowing myself room to like not go as heavy. But I don't know how that's gonna go today, because the first thing I'm starting off with is RDLs, and I've been going pretty heavy on RDLs, like 225 for my RDLs with barbell RDLs. So I don't know if I'll be doing 225 today, because that's hard enough for me to get in 3 sets at the 225 weight. I may just drop down to like 185 or something and just go for more of like a stretch and pause or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how I feel once I get in here and kind of get going and do my warm-up, and then we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, my plan today is to get this workout over with, get back home, eat my post-workout, go ahead and take my shower, and lay my ass down and just relax the rest of the day, because that's what I'm feeling like. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's where we're at right now. I'll check back in with you after this workout and let you know how it went. I'm gonna try to video it for you, so we'll just see and go from there. Okay? If I don't feel like videoing today, I might not. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna pass out right now. Like, I'm so sleepy. I don't understand. Like, it must have hit me hard. It's the same medicine I've taken the past couple of nights, so I don't know why it's affected me so badly today. And I had a lot of like free meals yesterday. Like, I was so hungry yesterday, and I was just snacking a lot yesterday for some reason, which is not like me at all. But anyway, it is what it is. I don't do that often, so I don't necessarily feel bad about it. to put it to good use today is what I'm trying to say. And I don't know that that's going to happen, but we're just going to do our best, and that just is what it is. So, yeah, guys. All right, I'll check back in with you. Well, guys, it took me an hour and a half or longer to do. It's now 12:14. I think I said it was like 12:21 when I was on my way here. Probably started at like 10:30. Dude, I did get behind like 15 minutes, 20 minutes because I had a sponsee call and I had to talk with her. And I needed to answer it because a lot of times when she calls, I've not been able to talk. So I made it a priority to like have that conversation with her. But jeez, I mean, what a mess. Anyway, I got it done. I didn't really, let's see, I kept the weight pretty low on leg press. On hip thrust, I didn't go up any. I just kept the weight the same. Everything else, I either stayed the same. No, on everything else, I pretty much just stayed the same. On my reverse hypers, I went up, but it was really light last week, so I knew I would be able to go up. But I still got a great workout. It just felt like it took forever, and it did. So there's that. But regardless, I got it done. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna shower, and I'm gonna relax the rest of the day because I am just so out of it. Even throughout my workout, like I literally felt like I could lay down and take a nap. I do not know what is wrong with me today. So, yeah. So here we are, starting the week off. All right, check back in with you later. All right, guys, back again, Tuesday. I'm heading to the gym earlier today. It's 9:02. I need to be done no later than 9:45, which I should be, unless I just screw around. But yesterday afternoon, like my neck, like halfway between my shoulder blades up through my neck, just started getting so sore. Like it hurts so bad for me to turn my head either way. Like I can literally feel the muscles pulling up my spine. So I decided to go ahead and get in, train early. I do have FaceTime clients today, so get those FaceTime clients trained and knocked out. Oh my gosh, why is there so much traffic right now? Get those FaceTime clients trained and knocked out, as well as my training like early on today. That way I could kind of chill out the rest of the day. Probably going to end up taking an Epsom salt bath after I finish with those clients and see if I can't like get this a little bit looser. I also have one of those shiatsu like neck massagers, so I'm probably going to use it today too. I don't know what or why this is happening. I must be sleeping really weird or something. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I am training. I have one chest movement today. The rest of the movements are pretty much shoulder movements with the shoulder burnout at the end. So that is what I'm heading to do. It is raining today, and to be honest with you, I'm glad. I hope it rains and washes away the rest of this snow and ice that we have. It's warmed up quite a bit, so I would suspect if it rains harder, hopefully it will wash all this crap away. Like, I'm over it. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing today. I did get training video yesterday. I did not do my glute pump at the end. I will load it on shorts though. And I'm probably going to include my training sessions in this video. so it's not just me riding in the car vlogging about off season. However, I do have a check-in this week, so there is that. Yeah, I will be checking in on, I will be checking in on Friday, so there will be that we are doing. Ugh. Yeah. What's this look like? Whatever. Good enough. Just, I think also, like, you know, from the cold that I had, even though the cold, to be honest with you, really wasn't that bad. I've been like way more sick than that. I think I'm still just kind of like trying to get over it, just because I didn't feel great. And like the medicine that I take, regardless of, I think I've told you guys this before, regardless of if it's daytime medicine or nighttime medicine, it makes me sleepy. Like, the daytime stuff just makes me want to lay down and go to bed. The nighttime stuff really knocks me out. So I think that's like an issue also. But anyway, I digress. So I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just going to try to get here. Get this workout done and over with, and get back home, train these FaceTime clients, and hopefully soak in a hot bath to take care of this crap I've got going on. So that's where we're at. Yep. Alright guys, I'll check back in with you when I get this done. I'm not going to be playing around today. Really want to try to just knock this out and be on my way.
I can't see because I don't have my glasses.
I don't either. I just see blurriness, but that's alright.
You don't even wear glasses.
Yeah, well, I know. I should. I have to wear them at home.
Oh.
Let's do a bicep.
Some on this side thing. I can't see what you're doing.
I put this arm and then I put this arm up. So do that and then put your other arm up. Yeah. Now let's do the thing. That one's gonna be the best one. All right, one of the first things I have for the day. Don't judge my coffee mug. I've already been drinking out of it. is protein coffee. So this is coffee with 1 scoop of collagen and a half a scoop of protein powder, and I use that as the creamer. So that is what I have in the morning as, you know, part of my just get up and go. What's up, guys? So I just did my check-in video, which I will post in this at the end of the video. I'm just now getting in my last cardio session for the week. So far, nothing's changing in training, nothing's changing with cardio. I'm currently on a 4-day split. Just to remind you guys, I do lower upper. So Monday, Tuesday, off on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, Sunday. Cardio has been on training days, so Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, just 4 days a week, between 20 and 25 minutes about, which kind of just depends because I do a program on my Nordic track. In the beginning, I was doing kind of like this hiking program, and then I finished it. So now I'm just kind of on this walking program through Australia. So that's what I'm on until I finish it, which I'll be close to finishing it next week. After that, I don't know what I'll do. I may do another program. I may just do manual. However, there are some things I am going to kind of switch up in my nutrition. So I'm going to switch the majority of my carbs to fruits and cream over ice, grits, and oatmeal. Just because I've been having a little bit of some bloating issues. Like, even though my weight didn't change in my check-in, I still feel really bloated. So I felt like, you know, I've been feeling just super bloated in my midsection some. So I'm gonna kind of switch things up a little bit starting next week. And I'll do a full day of eating for you guys next week so you can see kind of what I'm doing and what I'm switching up and all that kind of jazz. So it's not gonna be anything crazy. It's just gonna be adding in like bananas and berries to some carb sources and things like that. So nothing major. I just want to see, like, after 2 weeks, like how that has affected me, if it even does at all. It may not do anything. So I just want to see and go from there. So yeah, that's kind of where things are at, how things are going. Getting this cardio in now, like I said, and this one's actually got some inclines on it. Normally it's just kind of straight walking, so probably going to be pushing a little bit harder today. But anyway, guys, hope you have a great day, and I will probably catch you tomorrow. I'm going to have a massage tomorrow, and I'm going to have a chemical peel done on my face, so I will take you guys along for that. Alright guys, so off-season update for those of you that care. Once again, everything has stayed the same. Weight hasn't changed. I did feel a little bit watery today, and I felt a little bloated in my midsection. I had changed out one of my carb sources, and I think that's the cause of it. So I'm going to take that out. It's actually been upsetting my stomach for the past 2 days. So I'm pretty sure that's what's doing it. So I'm just going to take that out completely and go back to what I was doing before. So in the morning, I usually have 2 slices of toast, but Ryan had gotten some bagels. He decided not to eat them, so I had tried them. Anyway, I had tried them, and really that's the only thing that changed in my meal plan, so that has to be what's causing that. So even though my weight stayed the same, I did feel like super bloated and distended in my midsection this morning. Other than that, I'm just going back to what I've been doing. Don't really plan on changing much. I am going to add in some additional fruits this coming week and just play around with kind of upping my calories a little bit with fruit sources. And yeah, training is going good. I'm still on my 4-day split. It's been going really well. So I train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the majority of the time, unless, you know, something in life happens and I need to train 4 days in a row, like when we had all of that snow and ice and stuff. Anyway, I had tried them, and really that's the only thing that changed in my meal plan. So that has to be what's causing that. So even though my weight stayed the same, I did feel like super bloated and distended in my midsection this morning. Other than that, I'm just going back to what I've been doing. Don't really plan on changing much. I am going to add in some additional fruits this coming week and just play around with kind of upping my calories a little bit with fruit sources. And yeah, training is going good. I'm still on my 4-day split. It's been going really well. So I train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the majority of the time, unless, you know, something in life happens and I need to train 4 days in a row, like when we had all of that snow and ice and stuff. Anyway, I had tried them, and really that's the only thing that changed in my meal plan. So that has to be what's causing that. So even though my weight stayed the same, I did feel like super bloated and distended in my midsection this morning. Other than that, I'm just going back to what I've been doing. Don't really plan on changing much. I am going to add in some additional fruits this coming week and just play around with kind of upping my calories a little bit with fruit sources. And yeah, training is going good. I'm still on my 4-day split. It's been going really well. So I train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the majority of the time, unless, you know, something in life happens and I need to train 4 days in a row, like when we had all of that snow and ice and stuff. Anyway, I had tried them, and really that's the only thing that changed in my meal plan. So that has to be what's causing that. So even though my weight stayed the same, I did feel like super bloated and distended in my midsection this morning. Other than that, I'm just going back to what I've been doing. Don't really plan on changing much. I am going to add in some additional fruits this coming week and just play around with kind of upping my calories a little bit with fruit sources. And yeah, training is going good. I'm still on my 4-day split. It's been going really well. So I train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the majority of the time, unless, you know, something in life happens and I need to train 4 days in a row, like when we had all of that snow and ice and stuff. Anyway, I had tried them, and really that's the only thing that changed in my meal plan. So that has to be what's causing that. So even though my weight stayed the same, I did feel like super bloated and distended in my midsection this morning. Other than that, I'm just going back to what I've been doing. Don't really plan on changing much. I am going to add in some additional fruits this coming week and just play around with kind of upping my calories a little bit with fruit sources. And yeah, training is going good. I'm still on my 4-day split. It's been going really well. So I train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the majority of the time, unless, you know, something in life happens and I need to train 4 days in a row, like when we had all of that snow and ice and stuff. Anyway, I had tried them, and really that's the only thing that changed in my meal plan. So that has to be what's causing that. So even though my weight stayed the same, I did feel like super bloated and distended in my midsection this morning. Other than that, I'm just going back to what I've been doing. Don't really plan on changing much. I am going to add in some additional fruits this coming week and just play around with kind of upping my calories a little bit with fruit sources. And yeah, training is going good. I'm still on my 4-day split. It's been going really well. So I train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the majority of the time, unless, you know, something in life happens and I need to train 4 days in a row, like when we had all of that snow and ice and stuff. I had to modify things then, but other than that, really trying to just keep things the same. Still doing low intensity cardio, 20 minutes, 4 days a week, and yeah, not really changing a whole lot. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I feel healthy. I feel really good about my progress. I'm excited to see what is underneath everything that I've been working to build in this off season. So it looks like I will be starting prep around April 1st. Yeah, and I will fill you guys in on the show plan from there. So anyway, that is pretty much it. Off season is very like mundane, especially if you take longer ones. Like, as I was saying, off season is very mundane, especially if you're in a longer off season like I am. And so it's just about trying to be as consistent as possible, and that's what I focus on doing. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. There's really nothing to update. The check-in went good, even though my stomach was bloated and a bit distended. I feel like body fat's in a really good, healthy place. Skin is smooth. I don't have cellulite or anything like that. So I'm really just happy with how things are going. Legs have come along, glutes have come along, and shoulders and arms have come along. I really hate this new update where it does that all the time. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Really hope you have a great Friday, and I will check back in with you.
When I used to do Smith squats regular, not wide like that, I remember.
So I'm not going to be training today, so this is what my food looks like on a non-training day. I have low carb toast, some cream cheese, 2 ounces of salmon, and 2 whole eggs, and regular coffee, no collagen or protein powder today.